Zone on everyone YouTube admin. No intro, what did you judge?
Now, there's been a lot of talk about aliens this week, and not just the ones streaming in over America's southern border. But all of this talk of extraterrestrials has raised an important question. What would happen if visitors from another planet did make contact? And we here on Earth had to explain all our genders. Well, our friends at the Babylon Bee wondered the same thing. And here's how they reckoned it might go. Spoiler alert, it doesn't end well for Earth.
Perhaps we should start out by introducing ourselves. I'm Chief of Space Operations, General Foreman, he, him.
Undersecretary of State Angus Miller, he, him.
Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer Amanda Williams, she, her.
And what exactly is a Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer?
It's my job to be a black woman.
Well, good job then. And what is this he, him, she, her, of which you are all speaking?
Those are our gender pronouns, so you know which gender we identify as.
I appreciate that, but I am pretty good at telling the difference between the two genders. A man, man, woman.
Basic.
Nailed
Man,
it.
woman.
That was a lucky
Basic.
guess, but there are way more than just two genders.
Fascinating. We've been probing humans for years, and we have only discovered the two. How many genders are there?
72.
There's so many of them. There's gender vague, there's gray gender, demigender, oddygender, omnigender, polygender, and about 10 different kinds of trans. And those are just the ones that my nephew has identified as in the last month. There's also bigender, which is two genders, those genders being male and female, or a combination of all genders, including agender, which is no gender at all. So
Space
you
interjection.
can actually simultaneously be no gender at all plus a gender. It's pretty cool, huh?
Planet has no sign of intelligent life. Official recommendation, destroy.
Hey, destroy.
Bring on the asteroid, I say.
Well, now for the Tupperware moment of truth, brought to you by the lady who sold me the Tupperware Guaco Complex. What is that? One question. I've got a question. The question is why? Why? On a serious note, why? But the question is not the why that you're thinking about. Here's my why. My why is, why would alien life forms, when they reach out to planet Earth, or if they land on planet Earth, why would they choose America? Why? Why America? There's this huge obsession, I think, that America has with aliens landing in their country, on their continent. Why would it be America? I mean, here's my theory, and this is not my theory, I didn't invent it, right? But I've never heard anyone ask this before, but I can tell you millions of people have asked this type of a question. If there are really indeed aliens out there, and if indeed they are very advanced in technology and they're so superior as with, well, TV says they are, the news says they are, the documentaries, as well as the movies, Hollywood movies, nah? If they are as advanced as they are, why would they choose to land in the United States of America? My theory is, if ever they were to land, if aliens were to land on this planet, they would choose the continent with the most minerals. Why? Because it makes sense. Otherwise, why else would they even come to this planet? What would be the pull factor to the planet? Wouldn't it be the minerals? I think my best bet would be the minerals. But what's the pull factor to the United States of America? What is the pull? Sorry about that, guys. I just had my lunch. Why would aliens land in the United States of America? I think that their supreme technology would detect the minerals. And where are the minerals? On the mother continent. On the mother continent. The mother continent. Because we have that to offer. That's what we have to offer. I think they wouldn't just come to settle, or they wouldn't just come to say, hi guys, we just wanted to check you out. They would want to, I don't know, maybe trade, barter maybe, or maybe take over, who knows. But the best bet would be, which which continent has the best things to offer, and there's the continent with the most minerals. Now that was me just trying to be as serious as possible. On a lighter note though, however way we want to feel about the United States of America, truth be told, this is an extremely talented country. The United States of America is full of talent. Let's just be honest, guys. Put everything aside. I'm not a fan of politics, but let's just put all of those other things aside. Strip all of those things, put them aside. This country is very talented, and this country is very opinionated. This country also allows for freedom of speech as much as possible, and this is a country that has brought forward a lot of phenomenons in the world. They've invented a lot of phenomenons, and they've brought a lot of things on the table. However, when it comes to aliens, hey, there's an obsession there. There is an obsession. Well, if you liked my reaction, oh no, wait, before that, hey, I almost forgot the point of the video. I don't know anymore if it's a matter of maybe too much freedom of speech. We have way too much freedom of speech that we really don't know how to use it anymore, or when and where and how to use it. Everybody should be able, yes, to identify as what they prefer to identify as long as we're talking about things that are realistic. Because being able to identify yourself as something, we're talking about a human identity, we're talking about who you see yourself as, which could also speak to a person's self-esteem, and knowing your place in the world. However, it should be capped. I believe there should be a bracket as to where can we start and where do we end. You know what I mean? I'm not saying oppress people, I'm just saying let us be realistic before this whole thing gets out of line. And then the next thing, we really do not know who we are anymore. 200 years from now, if we head in this direction that we're in right now, I do not know what we would be doing and saying 200 years from now. You know what I mean? For the sake of just not losing ourselves, let there be a bracket. Let there be a start and an end to all of this. That's what I think. Well, if you like my reaction, please do subscribe to this channel. Yep, YouTube admin. You know what I'm talking about. Please do share the link of the video with your family and friends. Love you all. Peace.
I'm in the kitchen, and I'm whipping. Hey. Seasoning that chicken. Hey. Things are like, hey.